Alright girls, get out your pen and paper. I'm going to share with you the biggest beauty secrets that I have learned in all of my 25 years of living. And none of that,
oh, for softer hair, use some oil in your hair.
BS. I'm talking real secrets. Hi guys, I'm Jazz. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, I make beauty and lifestyle content here on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Also, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Support your girl, especially after I share these secrets with you. Trust me, they will change your world. Make sure you're writing these down, jot them down in your notes, because again, they will literally change your world. Thank me after, thank me later. All right, number one, I am a chronic dry skin girly. I mean, my skin, like my face skin is dry, my hands are always dry, my legs are always dry. Sometimes I come out of the shower after exfoliating and shaving and I literally feel like the Sahara Desert, like my skin is literally cracking. Now, when your skin is that dry and you apply lotion, usually what lotion does is trap in moisture. So when you apply lotion to dry skin, essentially you're not really doing much, like you're not using the lotion to its fullest potential. So what I like to do is use the lotion in the shower before drying off my skin. Now, I know that like sounds like sensation nightmare because your skin is literally wet and you're applying lotion right on top, but I promise you, you don't even have to use that much lotion, which will save you money in the long run, so you're welcome for that. But just apply a little bit of lotion to your wet skin, whether that be your legs or your arms or your chest, and that will lock in so much moisture. Your lotion will stretch so much longer and your skin will be glowy, hydrated, and moisturized, because instead of applying lotion to dry skin and it essentially not trapping in any moisture, instead you're applying lotion to wet skin and it's trapping in the moisture that's already on your skin. Trust me, as a dry skin girly, this one changed my life. This one actually changed my life. All right, tip number two, are you too lazy to gua sha? Do you forget to use your gua sha every single morning because you're too lazy? Because hello, same. I literally cannot be consistent with my gua sha to save my life until I incorporated this in my routine. Do it in the shower. Do it in the shower with the facial cleanser. Whether you shower in the morning or you shower at night, you gotta wash your face in the shower either way, whether it's in the morning or at night. So why not get that cleanser really nice and foamy, leave it on your face, and then do like a minute gua sha. Trust me, it's the perfect way of multitasking. You will not forget because you will see the gua sha right there in the shower. You can use your soapy face wash as basically lube with your gua sha, and trust me, you will never ever forget again to use it. I love doing this because it's such an easy way to multitask. Not only am I washing my skin, but I'm also doing gua sha at the same time. Like that is a perfect combination. And in case you guys are curious, I do love using my gua sha. I feel like it makes such a huge difference, especially around my jaw. I have a very tight jaw and the gua sha just kind of loosens everything up. I love my gua sha. All right, tip number three. This is for my dry skin girlies as well, but specifically my dry scalp girlies, okay? How many of you have an itchy, flaky, dry scalp? Because I basically had one for like the past 5 years. It was just something I could not get under control. No matter what shampoo I used, no matter what hair mask I used or conditioner, it just would not go away, and it was getting progressively worse until I started doing this. Take a good dandruff shampoo. I personally love to use Head and Shoulders. It's very affordable. It's available at the drugstore. It's simple and it gets the job done. But you can also look for other dandruff shampoos. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna lather it right on your scalp. You're gonna lather that shampoo and leave it on your scalp, kind of like a hair mask, for a minute. Right at the scalp. You don't really want to do it like on your ends because that'll really dry out your ends. So again, lather the shampoo, get it real nice in there, leave it on your scalp for like a minute before you wash it off. Essentially what it does is it acts like a hair mask. Not only is your scalp gonna be so much cleaner, but I promise you the itchiness, the dryness, the flakiness, gone, okay? Dandruff, we don't know her. We don't know her with this hack. This is one that I wish somebody would have told me before, because I was just kind of using the dandruff shampoo really quickly and then washing it off. And then I was like, why is it not working? Why is it not working? You can also do this on your skin. I definitely recommend you look into it. But if you have like little bumps all over your forehead and they're not necessarily pimples, but like really like very noticeable texture, usually that's like a sort of bacteria growing on your skin. I don't know the exact science behind it, but dandruff shampoo has an ingredient that does help with this, so definitely look into that because you can also do it on your skin. All right, my next tip is a makeup tip. How many of you are smiley girls? I am a chronically smiley person. Like, I'm constantly smiling, especially when I'm in public with my friends. They're either cracking me up or I'm cracking up with my husband. Like, I'm literally always smiling, and I used to get the worst smile lines here, like the creases, because of my makeup. It really tends to settle into your creases, and if you're constantly like ah ha ha, it will literally like crease heaven. So this hack is so your makeup doesn't crease on your smile lines if you're out and about or you're just wearing a full face of makeup. So basically what you want to do first is you want to apply your setting spray. Make sure you're properly drenching your face. I used to only put like 2 or 3 spritz. That is just not enough. Apply your setting spray, and then I like to take my little hand-held fan. This one is from Clinique, but I feel like you can just order one off of Amazon. Turn it on, and while it is spinning, you're gonna take a powder puff and literally press the powder puff into your smile lines while the setting spray is still setting. So you don't want to wait until your setting spray is dry. You want to apply your setting spray, wait like 5 seconds, turn on your fan while the rest of it is drying, wait 5 more seconds, and then go in with the powder puff. I promise you, you will never see a crease again. This hack also works for the rest of your face, so any fine lines, if you have like a lot of frown lines and you get a lot of creasing there, or your under eyes, I promise you, this actually changed my life because I used to hate wearing foundation just because of the creasing. Like, my face is basically crease heaven because I'm super like expressive, especially when I'm out with my friends. So now I can wear foundation very confidently because I never get any creases, especially around the smile. All right, we're on beauty hack or beauty tip number 5, and this one is one that you've probably most definitely heard before, but honestly I feel like it's worth mentioning it in this video because it is something that completely changed like my beauty routine slash how I feel about myself, and it is a silk pillowcase. For as long as I can remember, I've always slept on cotton pillowcases, and honestly I didn't want to switch to silk. Like, I didn't think it was worth it. It's more expensive. Like, really doesn't make that big of a difference when you're sleeping. The answer is absolutely yes, it does. I have super wavy and frizzy hair, and every morning I would wake up with my hair tangled, my hair super dry, my hair super frizzy, literally just like all over the place like a rat's nest. Ever since I switched to a silky pillowcase, I no longer have that issue because my hair is literally just slipping on the pillowcase. Yes, they are more expensive and a little harder to maintain, but I promise you it will change your world. This isn't a separate hack, but I'm going to tie it in with this. Make sure you get white pillowcases. I know people love colored pillowcases, but I personally love to sleep on white pillowcases because I can throw them in the wash and wash them with a little bit of bleach, which will also sanitize them. Silk pillowcases are more sanitary in terms of how much bacteria they hold, so you're not going to break out as much as if you were using a cotton pillowcase. But on top of that, you can throw them in the wash with some bleach again to sanitize them. And now I don't really break out over my pillowcases. I still switch them every week or every 2 weeks at least, but I don't break out as much. And also my hair has never been healthier thanks to the pillowcase switch that I did. I'm kind of mad that I didn't do it before. I was honestly just being stubborn, and I was like, no, but I love cotton because it tends to stay cool, but I promise you it is so worth it. All right, this hack is one that I have to do myself, and it is to fix your posture. Now you have to stay with me here. I know it's not technically like a very tangible beauty tip or beauty hack, but I promise you, you will look so much better, you will feel so much better once you fix your posture. I'm talking about chest, shoulders, neck, okay, the jaw as well. I was a chronic mouth breather my entire life, and I don't know if you've seen those pictures. I'm gonna put a pop-up here of people that are mouth breathers chronically throughout their entire lives and how it changes their position of their neck and their chin and their jaw. And listen, I get it because I was a chronic mouth breather, but it makes all the difference when you just take a second to fix your posture. If you're breathing from your mouth, like, breathe from your nose. It took me so long to actually realize, hey, I'm breathing through my mouth. I need to close my mouth and breathe through my nose. And that fixed my jaw posture so much. I used to have like an underbite, but I did get braces as well, so that fixed it as well. But doing little things like that, like literally just straightening up your spine, your chest, your shoulders, put the shoulders back a little bit, make sure you lengthen out your neck. Not only is it like aesthetically more pleasing, if that's your goal, if that's what you're going for, you want to actually look good, you want to have a good snatched jawline and a good, beautiful chest and collarbones. But it's also good for your health in general. You don't want to have bad posture because that can have long-term effects that are very, very bad, okay? For example, if you're a chronic mouth breather, not only aesthetically is your jaw going to get out of place, but also you're going to have a lot of dental issues down the road. And that is because breathing in kind of dries out your mouth, and that saliva that's protecting your teeth and also killing bacteria, etc., is not really there anymore. So that bacteria in your mouth is just thriving. You're going to get gingivitis, you're going to stanky breath, and you're going to get cavities. So fixing your posture, and again, I'm talking about the big umbrella of even like closing your mouth, breathing through your nose, fixing your chest, like all of that together will not only make you look better in terms of like aesthetics, and I keep saying that because beauty is not all about aesthetics, right? Like it's obviously not, but it's just one of those things that's also just gonna help you in general and life down the road. I also think people that have like really good posture, you just look more confident, and beauty is confidence, okay? If you walk into a room, you just radiate confidence. I love seeing a woman with good posture, honestly. I really do. So every time I remember, I'm like, oh, let me fix my posture really quickly. All right, this beauty tip is one that you guys probably already know, at least a lot of you, because it's really popular as of late. But I didn't know about this growing up, and I do wish I would have known, and that is for nail length. Okay, you want to grow out your nails. My nails right now are actually pretty short. Like usually I can get them to like double the size. How have I done that? As a chronic nail biter, okay, I used to bite the crap out of my nails. Like I wasn't even giving my nails a chance. Like I was constantly biting any length that they had. They were always chipping off, they were breaking. I'm someone who's constantly doing stuff around the house, grabbing stuff. I'm very rough with my hands, and I just didn't think long nails were gonna be possible for me because they were always breaking off. You want to know the answer? You want to know the answer to beautiful long natural nails like these? These are not acrylic, okay? It is builder gel. Builder gel. So easy to learn how to do builder gel at home. You can buy everything off of Amazon. You can get started tonight and you can have beautiful long nails. I usually start doing builder gel when the nail is like this length, so it's not really long because it chipped and broke off. But once you apply builder gel at this length, I promise you it's gonna grow so much quicker. It's gonna grow healthy, it's gonna grow long, and it's not gonna be chipping off, it's not gonna be breaking off. And I did not know about builder gel until like, I want to say like 2023. I was like, wait, what's builder gel? And it changed my life because now I can have long, natural, healthy nails whenever I want. You can get this done obviously at the nail salon, but bonus points if you get it done at home because you save yourself a good coin. All right, next tip. This one is for my short lash queens. Now, if you have long, beautiful lashes that just like stick up straight, then you can skip this tip, okay? You're not welcome here. We don't want to talk to you. I'm kidding. But no, seriously, I am very jealous of you if you have beautiful, long, natural lashes. Now, for the girlies like me that cannot grow out their lashes to save their life, my lashes just love to like just stick straight. They're very short. How do I get them to at least have some length and stay up? The answer is waterproof mascara. Waterproof mascara. I did not know this growing up. I was using any old regular mascara and I was like, why does this not work? Why do my lashes not stay up? Why do I have no length? The answer is waterproof mascara. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your lash curler, you're gonna curl your lashes, and make sure when you're curling your lashes, you're getting every single angle, like down to the tip. Okay, you want them to be very, very curled, not just like angled, but curled. Once you're done with that, you're gonna do a light layer of waterproof mascara. You don't have to do like 3 layers of it, just a light layer of a good waterproof mascara of your choice. Start at the tips, don't start at the root. If you start applying the mascara at the roots, your lashes are gonna get weighed down and they're eventually gonna fall. So I always make sure that I do just the tips first, give that a few minutes to dry, and then you can go in with any other mascara of your choice. It doesn't have to be waterproof. Usually I go in with the tubing mascara. That way it's just way easier to wash off. And this has been the lash routine that has saved my entire life. Literally, I think I learned this my senior year of college. I was like, wait a second, I think I just hacked the system, because I was using false lashes literally throughout all of college because I had no lashes. I had no lashes. And like, if you think I have lashes now, you should have seen me in college. I literally had like 0 lashes. All right, last tip, you guys. This one's a good one. This one, you're gonna thank me. I don't know how old you are if you're watching this video, and I don't know what you identify as. I don't care how old you are or what you identify as. If you have hair down there, okay, in your area. This tip is for you. I wish somebody would have told me this. No one told me this. I literally went through literal hell for like the first 2 years of puberty when I was, you know, maturing in some areas, growing some hair down there, right? I was using a razor. A razor to shave down there. Yep, it was itchy. I had ingrown hairs. I had bumps. I'm telling you, it was literal hell. So listen, if you are still shaving down there, I need you to put the razor down, okay? Put it down. We are officially retiring the razor. What you're gonna do instead is you're gonna go to the store and you're gonna buy a men's beard razor. I'm gonna insert a picture of the one that I use. It's a little pricey, a little bit of an investment at first, but I've had it for years. Trust me, it has more than paid off. I have not touched a razor for that area down there in like literally, I think all of college actually. I have literally never done that again because I hate shaving down there, and I think everyone can agree, okay, ladies, we can all agree, shaving down there is literal hell for women. Like, it's just not fun. It's not fun. Men get all the good stuff, okay? Men, that beard razor, beard shaver that they have, beard trimmer, it is literally like, I'm gonna repackage that, make it pink and sell it to women because it should be for women. This is a woman's tool, okay? You will thank me after that. You will get no razor bumps. You will get no irritation bumps. It's not itchy when it's growing back. You get a very, very clean shave, basically close to skin. Now, if you want something that's like baby butt smooth, then obviously you're gonna have to go get a wax or something. I personally have not lost my wax virginity down there, and I don't plan to because that sounds very painful. That sounds like something I don't want to do. So men's beard trimmer for the area down there. Trust me, you will thank me later. Again, no irritation bumps, no itchiness, no razor bumps, no struggling, no cuts, no bleeding. It is amazing. All right, we are done with the tips, but I do want to throw in just one last tip. The biggest beauty tip of all, okay? The tip that literally will change your entire beauty game. And it is that beauty starts from within. You need to be taking care of your body. There are no tips out there that's just gonna make you magically look more beautiful or feel more beautiful if you're not taking care of your body to start with. Some of the things I've done that has literally changed my beauty game, and I feel like I've gotten so much more confident. I feel like I genuinely had a glow up from like when I graduated college to now. I stopped drinking so much alcohol. I stopped eating so much sugar, and I'm a sugar junkie. Okay, I love me some freaking candy. I love candy, okay? But I had to stop because it just is packed with so much sugar, and that will literally swell up your face. So less alcohol, less sugar, healthy diet in general, okay? Whole foods. I'm not talking restricting yourself. I'm just talking making healthier choices. Yes, you can have your junk food. Yes, you can have your pizza. Everything in moderation, of course. Drink your water. I love drinking lemon water. That's been my hack lately because I think water is just so boring. So when I add lemon in it, it is like tasty for me. So I love lemon water. Working out, walking daily, all of those things I think have really genuinely like stepped up my beauty game, and I feel more beautiful. I feel more confident, and I think that makes me radiate more beauty and more confidence. I hope these beauty tips helped you, and I hope as a big sister, okay, they will change your life, but I do hope that you find at least some of them useful. Let me know in the comments what beauty tip you have. It can be super unhinged or something I've never heard of, or just something that I would be like, no way, until I try it and then it changes my life. Please, I need some of those in my life because I feel like I've already discovered most beauty tips at this point, which is why I'm sharing them with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a little comment. But I will see you guys in the next one. And we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done.